Where did they move? They moved back to.
No, they had their own place, diba?
Yeah.
And then the parents died, and then they moved into the parents' house.
So they're moving back to their place.
Yeah,
The
where
legal stuff
she's
was
in the
completed
attic,
very
diba?
quickly.
Alright.
And
Moved back in with Simon.
Simon never went in the
Eric
attic.
gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper curtains.
I'm guessing up until that point he never
and
met
insists
the
the
Eve
attic be
soul.
left as
Yeah.
it was.
That she's
Dollhouse
stuck in the
and all.
attic, diba? Quote unquote.
Simon never went up there.
Simon didn't go to the attic, so.
Never,
we can see.
so...
Dolls? I don't think it'll do much though.
No, pero... Yeah,
Yeah.
just not...
Okay.
Try blonde without the E.
Yeah. Diaries.
Blonde E. Yeah, Diary is
Diary.
the next one. Diary.
Oh.
5, this is all of it for this.
Florence was a warm, kind person,
Florence was the,
Florence.
no,
but she was broken.
the wife,
Yes.
blah blah.
When I found her diary, I also
No,
found a
remember
biscuit tin.
when she was born?
Yeah. Oh, the midwife.
Yeah, the midwife.
Florence was a warm,
That's what I
kind
remember.
person,
I know. I might be wrong.
but she was broken, I guess. When I found her diary, I also
I'm guessing this is Eve Paran.
found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story wasn't there.
Her story.
Oh, that's a
I never
diary.
really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older. I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later,
Lawrence.
once I was older.
Yep.
She had loved children, planned to have a large family,
Till Hannah killed her.
but her husband died in the war.
Oh, that's sad.
And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange?
They got this.
She was a widow from her 20s.
Oh.
But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
More. Fresh this.
Whoa.
Oh, making progress. Maybe if you complete all of them, and then something happens.
When I was 8, Mother died.
Hello.
She slipped down the stairs.
I'm guessing that's the progress point.
Was an
That
instant.
little thing in the bottom.
Yeah.
I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. She slipped
Whoa,
down the
whoa,
stairs.
whoa,
Guess
whoa.
Lawrence died.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs.
I'm confused now.
It was an accident.
Dad had mushrooms.
I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real
I
mother.
guess there are two mothers.
So I burned the
Biological
diary
one?
that day and I
Yeah.
left. Walked out and across the street.
Try mother.
No, let's finish this first.
Oh, there's one more.
Then I'll try
Just
diaries.
became our way of life.
Because there's more than one there.
Yep.
We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were
Believe.
very careful. Whoever had been out
Eve
that
makes
day would
cuento.
come back and write a
And it's
detailed
all like,
diary so that we
that's
were on
not
the
me.
same page.
I didn't kill this man.
We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations.
Are you crazy?
We would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
I thought it crashed.
Uh,
Wait, diaries. And Florence after?
yeah.
Oh, we got one more. Here we go.
One-
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace
No.
Kelly?
British thing.
She died
I
in a
guess.
car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave
Oh,
us
there you
the
go.
power
Okay, now
to
Ouija might be a
find
thing.
him. That's what we thought then.
Twice now.
That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind.
Wait a minute, she's talking about Simon
We used to share
now.
a car crash the year before we met Simon.
We met.
We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us.
Oh, because
the
they did
power
date
to
Simon.
find him.
Yeah.
So he did meet
That's what we thought then.
Eve, but not blonde Eve.
That people who
Not
died
Wig Eve yet.
tragically leave some kind of magic behind. We used to share dreams. We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately
There's the
and
word.
compare them.
Wait,
Dreams?
no. We're supposed to search Florence next, no, but I want to
Yeah.
search blonde. Alright. Oh my god.
Oh,
This is all of it. This is all of it.
Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up,
Wait a minute.
take away the evidence that this was anything but. Florence took me home with
Me
her.
home with her.
Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby.
Uh-huh.
I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up. Twins and had a healthy baby.
One baby only.
Oh,
I guess
okay. I
was
thought
just
like she
happy
had
for Florence to
babies
clean
again.
up,
Yeah.
take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
Oh, so Eve stayed with Florence when Florence was still alive.
Yep.
Florence raised me in her home.
There you
I
go.
never left it. She kept me out of sight.
You were
It
crazy.
wasn't odd for people to see a
Crazy.
midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing.
That's probably all made up.
I never knew
Yep.
any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
But they met after Florence died. I'm really creeped out when the lights go out.
No,
Oh,
it was
who's
just
this?
me and her.
Probably still you.
It was the name they were going to call their first child.
What?
They talked about
Right.
it and were going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
Remember.
No, I don't. Maybe. I'll try murder again and look at the hair.
You
Because yeah,
think
the
it's
bangs
murder?
seem very deliberate.
I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do?
She wants to help.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's me.
Beating, diba?
But February, I'm to do with Simon. I didn't murder Simon. You've got
Hannah
it
did.
wrong. You've got the wrong person.
These are all Eve.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
Wait, what did we search when she had the lie detector test?
You have no murder weapon.
Anna.
You have
Hannah.
nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other,
Yeah, she is super
just
composed.
that.
Wait lang. Stories? Oh shit. Oh, wait. Hannah.
It's
Eve
okay.
again.
Sounds weird.
Yeah, because when she was in
Not
Hannah
great
mode,
to
she
make
looked super
stories.
stressed every time.
Yep.
That is freaky.
Not great at making stories.
This is
so
nothing.
this is lie, I
It's
guess.
okay. Sounds weird. I'm not great at making up stories.
Yeah, so she doesn't lie. And then parang even though she's accused of murder, parang like, oh, this is nothing.
'Cause I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Fairy tales.
She smiles a lot.
Stories about lost princesses, evil
No, it
witches.
looks super deliberate because
Magical
the sides of her hair were
lost
messed up and the
children.
bangs were perfect.
Yeah.
So that's
It's easy,
the anime
even
thing.
before I
Where
knew
like
the truth.
the pompadour goes to the
Found
other
it in their
side.
stories.
That's nothing.
The stories were dead end.
No, I want to look at the Hannah one again. The light here you go. This is Eve. There you
Yes. My name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
go. Wait, gives me an idea.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Accident. Yeah, I just picked one random thing and got
Yeah, we
this.
have to. I think we really have to fill this all out.
Okay.
Holiday.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. We got a
We
Hannah
spent the wedding
video.
night in a hotel in Brighton.
Yeah, they're talking about their
It would
honeymoon.
be too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
Holiday.
No, that was holiday.
Oh.
Glasgow. Oh, 10 entries.